Welcome back to the London fam. And today, your girl's going to show you 3 things: how to cook a simple breakfast, how to load the dishwasher,
and wash and dry clothes.
We're going to show all the 10-year-olds out there that there's more to life than just playing on their phone all day.
Yeah.
Let's get into it.
All right, guys. So the first thing we're going to do is cook. And so we'll be cooking today eggs in over easy eggs in the frying pan and bacon in our air fryer. So we're gonna put the bacon in first, I guess, because this takes longer, and then we're gonna put the eggs in. So yeah, let's get started. Oh no, when you guys put your bacon in the air fryer, make sure you guys line it up. I gotta wash my hands first, and you guys have to wash your hands first too. Comment down below if you guys do chores in your house. Alright, so we're gonna start putting the bacon in there. And you guys have to make sure it doesn't overlap, because if it does, it won't cook all the way. And yeah, make sure it's straight. No, well, actually you don't have to make sure it's straight. Alright y'all, so I finished putting the bacon in there. So now we're gonna put it in the air fryer. We're gonna hit this button right here. By the way, this is our Bella Pro air fryer. So we have a bacon one on ours, so we just hit this button. And then we hit start. And then now we can put the eggs in the frying pan. Alright guys, to do this, we have to put the stove on, oh my god, on medium to let it like warm up a bit. And then once that warms up, we can put the butter in and let it melt. Then we can start cracking the eggs and putting them in there. So I'll see you guys in a minute. Alright guys, so my mom said as you're cooking, clean as you go. So while we're waiting for that to heat up, we're gonna load the dishwasher and show you guys how to turn it on. Alright, so to get started, you have to make sure you like clean your dishes all the way. To make sure like while it's in the air fryer, it doesn't.
No, not while it's in the air fryer.
While it's in the dishwasher, it can get clean and it doesn't have any like more food, any food in there still. So we're gonna clean out these bowls and plates real quick. Alright guys, so once your dishes are all washed out, you can start putting them in your dishwasher. We like to do the bottom one first. And so I'm gonna show you guys how to put them in here. You can put them in there like this. Or like if you guys have a different type of dishwasher, well, never mind. So yeah, we can put them in there like that. And for like cutting boards and stuff like this, we can also just put them in here like that. Alright guys, so for the plates, you're gonna put them in here like this, lined up like that. And we're gonna do the same thing for all the plates. I think that's it. Yeah, so now we can get started on the bowls again. We can start putting those on like the top. So guys, to make sure we have room, I'm gonna put the big bowl on top first. Just like that. And then we're gonna put this last one right here. I'm gonna make sure it's good enough. Like that. And then for like stuff like this, we can put them in like that. And let's remove this. Put that right there. That seems good. For glass like this, we can always, just put it like that. If you guys have one of these for like a deep fryer, make sure you guys don't put that in there because it will get ruined. It's not meant for the dishwasher. So now we're gonna put the silverware in there. Now we're done, guys. So that's how you guys load the dishwasher. Alright guys, to load the dishwasher, we put these pods, well not to load it, but to like almost start it. We put these Cascade Platinum pods in there so the dishes can get clean. We put them in right here. And then we close that up. And then we just hold this down, the start button, for 3 seconds. And now it's started. So now we can get back to the food, but always make sure you wash your hands because your hands are dirty after touching those dirty dishes. So yeah, now I have to wash my hands again. Alright, Yana, before we can get started on the eggs, we have to get right back to the bacon and flip them. So we're gonna stop this. It only has 5 minutes left anyway. We're gonna take some bacon, we're gonna flip it so that it can cook all the way. And then, oh, okay. Yeah, we can just flip this big piece. It does not have to be straight. Oh, okay. And oh, that's gonna keep going. Now we can, I think, get started on the eggs. So we're gonna put the butter in there first. And then we're gonna let the butter melt so that we can like, oh yeah, see it's already melted. That's how hot it is. You wanna like move it around a little bit too. You're gonna let it melt first. And then you can start like moving it around so that the butter can get everywhere in the pan. And then you can put your eggs in. Alright guys, now that the butter has melted, now we can get into cracking the eggs. So I'm going to show you guys how to exactly crack one. You're going to, let's flip this around like that. Make sure you don't burn yourself. Oh, alright. Oh, alright. That's one egg right there. Oh. Last but most definitely not least, the third egg. Oh. Okay. Okay. Alright, since these are not sunny side eggs, we have to open the yolk a little bit, and this is how you do it. You're gonna like put it in the middle, kind of like that.
That's it.
To like separate it. And then you're gonna do the same thing with the other ones. Alright, now we're gonna put some salt and pepper on it. We're gonna put this. Oops. So we have some pink salt right here, and we're gonna crank it so that we can put it on. Don't put too much because we don't want it to be too salty. I think that's good. Alright guys, now it's time to flip the eggs. We're gonna separate it a little bit. Make sure you do that first. And then we can start, oh, okay. Then we can start flipping it just like that. You have to hurry up and flip it so it doesn't overcook. Just like that. Alright guys, so the bacon has, the air fryer has beeped, so I think the bacon is done, even though it has 2 more minutes. So we're going to take it out. Look at this, it looks delicious. Alright, so we're going to get a plate to put the bacon on. Alright guys, so before you put the bacon on the plate, you guys make sure you put a paper towel right under the bacon so it can catch the extra grease out. Try not to burn yourself. And always have an adult with you while you're cooking, because this can get dangerous. You can burn yourself. Alright guys, so this is what the bacon looks like out of the air fryer. It smells good and it looks good. So I think our eggs are done too. So now we can just put them on a plate. This part was really easy. So yeah. Alright y'all, so don't forget to turn the stove off. And now we're done cooking. We'll be back with washing clothes shortly. Alright guys, so now we're going to show you guys how to wash clothes. So for the water temperature, we put it on cold because we have we have dark clothes. We put it on deep water wash because we have a lot of clothes to put in there, so we want the water to rise up. And then same for deep water rinse, the same reason for deep water wash. And then, so then what you're gonna do is we pour this in here. Oh, all right. Yeah, so we're gonna pour this in here, and we can't like get it in the the little hole right here. So see how I put it in there? We have to put it like around, like maybe go like deep in there so you can't get in the hole. By the way, guys, we use Gain, and I'm not sure what you guys use, but I'm sure it's gonna wash your clothes as good as it washes our clothes. So then we're gonna close this. We're gonna press start, and as you can see, yeah. So we're gonna let the water fill up in there for a minute, and then yeah, we can put the clothes in. All right, guys. So now that the water has come up quite a bit, now we can start putting the clothes in, but make sure when you guys wash clothes, don't like stuff it too much, because this thing right here called the agitator needs to be able to rotate to get the clothes actually clean. So yeah, now we can put my clothes in there, and I'll see you when I'm done doing that. All right, guys, so I put the amount of clothes that I want in there. This is good. So now we're gonna close the lid. I'm gonna press start. And yeah, that's how you wash clothes. Now, you guys don't have to wait on your parents or anything, but make sure you do ask so your parents know what you're doing. But you don't have to wait on them to do it for you. So yeah, now you guys know how to wash clothes. So I hope you guys enjoyed spending our day with us, cooking, cleaning, and doing laundry. And I hope to see you guys soon. And don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time.